Hi, say hi.
Hi guys, Mommy got a yellow plant.
Yes. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ming and my mic is dead. So I need to speak louder so that you can hear me. I am only using my phone's mic, but I really have to publish this one up. Did I make my intro? Hi, if you're new here, welcome. I actually filmed 2 videos yesterday and I found out that my mic's not working, so I am re-filming today. It's so hard, guys. But anyway, I need to do this. Road to 300 subscribers. For today's video is I'm going to show you my supposedly a beginner-friendly easy care plants that I am struggling with. Growing a plant is affected by different factors. It depends really on your growing conditions, how much you fertilize it, humidity, watering schedule, the genetics of the plant. If it's a bad gene species or specimen, then we can't do nothing about it. But in my case, some of my plants, because I am quite a stingy plant mom, I tend to buy plants from sellers that I don't know it's premium or not. Buy it based on the price. So yeah, please bear that in mind. And I just want to put it out there that please take this one as a grain of salt, because we have different kinds of growing conditions, and sometimes a plant is affected by your care, where I am admitting that I am not that helicopter type plant parent that I can fully watch their needs, because that would be so hard for me. I tend to neglect some of my plants. Too much for that introduction. So without further ado, let's start. Okay, the first plant that I'm going to show you is this one. Ta-da! My sad looking Philodendron Micans. I don't know about this plant, but I am really struggling with it, especially the newly propagated plants, because I dream of having a luscious specimen of Micans, because this is one of my favorite plants actually. It is so cheap, it's velvety. It is also known as an easy care plant. In my case, I am struggling with my Micans, because whenever I propagated it, usually I just propagate them in water. Some of the cuttings won't make it because it tends to melt away. Ever I transferred it into a new substrate, the ratio of the plants that will make it and the plants that won't is 50-50. Yes. So it's hard. You really need to propagate more leaf cuttings so that you can have the bushier plants, and then they don't like low light situation, and they tend to be so leggy and they will lose their vibrance. They will be so droopy. This is one of my first plants actually. I have this one for a year and a half. In that time range, supposedly I should have a beautiful and luscious specimen of this one, but apparently not. Look at me. Look at this. I actually have another Micans that is living outside my living wall. Comparing to this one, she's doing fine outside, but it's not that impressive type of specimen. She really loves to melt off. I don't know. Look at this. Pathetic looking. I don't know what to do about this one. Petioles are very sensitive to rot. In terms of watering, they don't like to be dried off. They don't want to be underwatered and overwatered. In that case, I am quite struggling to find a thin line of watering that it will like. So please, if you have any tips of growing a healthy looking micans, please in comments, but remember to be kind. And my one leafer beauty. This is my pathetic looking Monstera deliciosa, and I really love this plant. This is the time that I unboxed it, I actually cried attached to this plant, and I have this one for about 8 months now, and ouch! I still have a one leaf. I don't know what to do with him. I am quite positive that this one is not a spent node because I made sure that this has at least activated shoots. There was one shoot that is coming in, but in my care, I really thought that it will on a new shoot faster, but after 8 months it's still like this, and I don't know what this brown tips is implying to me, but it's actually growing. The space between the brown tips are growing, so I think this is caused by my inconsistent watering. I'm just too scared to do anything about this plant because I don't wanna I don't wanna further its demise. He is actually situated in my son's space. He's receiving bright indirect light, I should say. Maybe he'll like the outside more light situation, so let's see what will happen to this beauty. I really love this one, you guys, and I hope to make this one a success story. I love the mid splits. Look, so sexy. I am thinking of buying another one, but I don't know, I don't have budget for that. I'm still hoping for this one to come around. But anyway, yeah, that's it for my Mr. Delicious. Okay, the next easy plant that I am killing is this one, Aglaonema red onion. This is not specified on this type of Aglaonema. Some of my Aglaonema, the one that the Cochin type, the one that Marian gave me, is dead. The Aglaonema that Mom gave me, dead. I just tossed it away because I cannot deal with it any longer. Because I really thought that it's an okay plant, but apparently for me, it's not. It really loves scales. Scales are very pain in the ass to get rid of because you need to physically get it one by one. This is actually infested with scales right now, and the one that I just put a bureau, the one Mom gave to me, is, oh my god, it's so like scales all over. I don't know what's up with this one. I think scales likes Aglaonemas. Yeah. And mealybugs too. Mealybugs love Aglaonemas. And what I did with some of my Aglaonemas is I just cut it right off. Here. Cut it all off. And I just said goodbye because I don't have time to physically get it one by one because it's too many. And I don't know, I still don't get the care. I don't know what to do. I actually love Aglaonemas. They are quite unique in their foliage with very different colors, so I really want to be an Aglaonema whisperer someday. But apparently they are not liking me. So, but I can handle underwatering and overwatering. But in terms of pests do love them. So that's why this one is kind of hard for me. And I tried to put Aglaonemas in a lower lit area in my house, but I didn't have success yet because I want to fill in some dark spaces in my house with plants. But I don't know. I will try the technique that Nick mentioned in one of his videos to slowly introduce this into low light. So that's it. Tadan! May pathetic looking. Tadan! Gloriosum. This is one of my first plants, but look at that pathetic looking foliage. I don't know what to do with this one. Look at that. He is currently, I think, suffering from bacterial issue or fungal issue. I don't know, you guys. Why Gloriosum hated me? And I think the traits are okay, and the mealybugs really love this one. I actually tried to spray or do a preventative pest management by spraying at least twice a month, but to no avail. This one really loves to rot. This is actually Gloriosum, Philodendron Gloriosum disguised as an alocasia, because if another emergent leaf will try to harden off, this one will not make it. This will go. This one will go. I actually tried to repot this 3 times now already, so I don't think the substrate is the issue. Remember the Gloriosum that I tried to rehab, that I featured in my previous videos, the one that with drying plants, my favorite plants like healing. Yeah, it doesn't do much actually. I think it's dead. It's just a tiny stump, and it's not making anything. There is no activated growth points. There is no anything. I tried to keep an eye on that plant, but I don't know, it's not making any progress. I am so annoyed. Why? What is wrong with me? Why the Gloriosum doesn't like me? Is it just me? Am I jinx? The next plant is really quite known to be that easy care houseplant, but in my case, no. Ta-da! Look at my pathetic looking peace lily domino. I had this one since last year, but look at this one. I cut the infested leaf. It looks like this, and the problem with this one is I can't keep up with the watering with this one. Though I like that it's vocal, but I can't seem to keep up with the watering, and then as a result, it has brown tips, and the scales really love this one too. All of my peace lilies. I have a peace lily Picasso that I bulbed. The scales, the brown scales, oh my god, they love this peace lily. But the thing about this one is that it's a really fast grower, and I think she doesn't want me to give up on her, because she is seeing new signs of life every week. Like this one is just a new leaf, so I quite like it in a way, because she doesn't want to go. Actually, I am been treating it with oil and physically taking off the scales. It has scales actually right now. After this video, I will tend to this plant because doesn't wanna go. The next plant is this one. Jajan! This pathetic looking chlorotic Syngonium, Podyphyllum, Albovariegata. Yes, I had this one for a year now, but look at this pathetic looking leaf. This is my favorite plant actually because I love the variegation. Look at that. What? This plant is such a pain. Such a pain, and I don't know what to do about it. Not just this one. Most of my Syngoniums are like this shape. These arrow shaped Syngoniums that I have are very to take care of. Pests love them. Spider mites, thrips loves them. And in cases of this one really loves to revert. If you can't give the right lighting conditions in this one tends to revert. I have so many cuttings of reverted Syngonium all over my place, and I tried my very best to revert it, but it's so hard. I am treating it and spraying it because it suffered mealybugs and spider mites. And I am thinking of buying another one. I actually saw a very beautiful specimen out from Facebook Marketplace. It is by Cactus, believe, by RJO, yeah. And it is only $3, and the variegation is like chef's kiss. And I am tempted to buy one because I got so fed up with this one. I don't know what to do. I actually have another cutting of this one that is now like practically dead because I cut it all off because I propagate it all off because it is manifesting some yellowing of the leaves. And yeah, Syngoniums are hard. Like the one, my Syngonium robusta is looking so pathetic. My strawberry eyes looking so pathetic. There is no time in their life here that they have no pests. Like they constantly have pest issues. So, kainis. This one. This one. This is a Philodendron Hederaceum Lemonlime. Who said that Hederaceums are easy? Like this is a family of Hederaceums. They are not easy, guys. At least for me, I don't know what I have done to my previous life to deserve this one. This doesn't like me. This had endured ants infestation, thrift infestation, mealybugs infestation, and I actually had this one last year, but look at it, last year I think, or no, 5 months ago. I am not good at time tracking, but yeah, 3 weeks, you guys. This really loves to rot also. This one. So I bought a larger specimen. That one also, as I observe, is losing its luster. It's not that limey in color and neon color anymore. I keep on checking on that one because I love that one. It's manifesting all the signs that this have endured, so I am quite worried about that one. But I will try my very best not to kill that one off because that is one Albovariegata plant. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoy this video and you find it helpful in any way or comfort. Maybe you are also struggling with these plants. At least you know that it is not only you, so don't feel too bad. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing because I have a goal, but that by the end of this year, I hope to have at least 500 subscribers. I am currently at 299 subscribers, so please help me out by subscribing, and I see you again next time. Bye!